You gotta speak up, because you got that thing on.
I bet you about it every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Welcome to Shooting the Shit. Just had to inform the missus she had to turn the damn dishwasher on. But the newer one is not as loud as the old one.
No.
And I talk loud, so you can always hear me. Except for today, I didn't talk real loud when I was doing the video collection update video, which I got the same shirt on as I did yesterday in the other video. By the time you see this, it'll be yeah, it'll look like the next day or whatever. Anyway, we're long overdue for this video. We should have done this about 2 weeks ago. We're really over a month now.
Been busy.
Been busy. Going to flea markets and yard sales. We had the boy here last week. He spent a whole week, and we got him up a few days because we had yard sales and stuff going on through the week and the weekend.
Got his butt up at 6.
Got him up pretty early, and he helped out and stuff. And been doing the selling online still. Did a good sale today, a real good sale. My phone's over. Our business is always going on here. The phone going off like crazy trying to make deals and stuff. But yeah, I sold a VHS tape for $300, and Rhonda probably thought that'd be crazy that somebody would spend that much on a VHS. But there's some that goes higher than that. But it was the only one on there in where the side opens up, and really it was only 2 on there. The other one was a big box, like $1,200, and the one I had opens from the side, and it is in really good shape. Plus I even put a little case with it, which the case is only like 50 cents, but I only paid $15 for it, and I've had it for like 2 years probably. And I got a deal on it, and I just actually when I first put it on, I put it for $375. Then I went down to $350. And then I went down to $300 finally, and then somebody did buy it. I ended up with $258. They're gonna take a little bit of money off the top for eBay. So, but still, yet I made a pretty damn good profit off of it. Sold a lot of books.
Oh gosh.
And we still got 1 set of them books left, but we made real good money off of that too. So I quit the Goodwill business. I started going up there and shopping now. Rousey likes that. We've been getting quite a bit of stuff for Christmas for grandbabies, plus getting stuff to resell and stuff. Trying to. They're kind of jacking their prices up a little bit.
In the last week or so they have. It's been a little, I don't know who's pricing in there or what they're doing, but
I think they're getting hip to the resellers around here, and there's good competition. And I even got known at a yard sale the other day from a seller that I didn't even know, and he told another guy I know that lives out of town here, and we ran into him, and he said, "Oh yeah, the guy said he saw you," and I'm like, "I don't even know this guy," and he goes, "He knows you." So there's a lot of resellers.
Name is out there that he's out there looking around. So
the big bald guy, you got to beat the big bald guy.
Yeah.
First, I got to beat Larry, but
it's true. So there is some competition around here, but the names are getting thrown out there, which is a good thing. So I don't know. In fact, we were behind this guy at like 3 different stops.
I know, and he got a Michael Jackson doll in the box from the 80s that I heard he only paid $10 for.
And he beat us by like, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe. But we followed him to, I bet, 3 or 4 different stops, not realizing who he was at first, I don't think.
But I mean, really online, I kind of looked it up. It only goes between like 40 and 50. It's not really rare or anything up there. But to find it at a yard sale for $10, and if you can put 50 on it, make 40. That's for at least 30 something after fees.
Yep.
It's still money. Sometimes if I only make $10, I'll make $10. That's the way I look at it. Some people are not like that. Some people they want to make 100 every time they sell something. It ain't gonna always work.
You can't do that.
But it is fun, and it is around the clock. It's a little bit more than a 9 to 5. You got to be hunting and looking and getting up and going. And even tomorrow, I'm getting up before I go to the doctor and go to a yard sale on a Friday. And then Saturday, we have the big flea market coming.
And guess who gets to take care of the books for all of this stuff?
Yeah. She's keeping the books for the write-off for the gas receipts and everything else in between. She knows more than I know about that. I just get out there and find the stuff, and I'm in the hat business, the shoe business, all kinds of different business, and we're getting into video game business. I made pretty good money off of them and books and trying to find stuff. And I sold some movies. Not make a ton off of the movies, except for the VHS I just sold. So it's been a pretty good month. And you got promoted at work.
I did.
You can talk about that.
I did. So one position I was in ended. So like I work for a call center, but there are different like companies, lines of businesses. So the one I was in, that project ended after 10 months. And so they moved me back to the freaking call center of inbound calls, which I hate.
This
hate,
is the
hate,
second
hate.
week.
Yeah.
Second week.
One more week. And so I applied for a team manager position with the new line of business that is coming in, which this one I can tell you all at Best Buy. But so I just got that team manager position. So I'll have like 25 agents up underneath me. And I start that on the 27th, waiting for my equipment. They ship me a new computer, monitor, all that fun stuff. So should have that here hopefully the end of this week, middle of next week is what I'm hearing. I don't know, I got pushed back a week because the equipment's not going to be here on time. It was supposed to start on Monday, but now I got pushed back another week. So guess who's on phones for another week?
Get to hear about the portal again.
Oh, I just hate inbound calls. They're
Ace
horrible.
was here last week, and he got to hear about the portal. I always hear about the portals and stuff.
I've been done, cussed out, yelled at, name called. I hate inbound calls.
And I can't even hardly watch TV in the living room when I am here, or I go in the bedroom, watch YouTube and stuff on my phone because I got to be quiet when she's on the phone. But before, she wasn't on the phone as much doing stuff. Or she was in control when she called. And then she goes, I'm going to make some calls. You might want to go in the bedroom or something and get, But I've been going to the damn post office and stuff, mailing stuff out every damn morning. I got to go again tomorrow. And I got to go yard sale, then I got to go post office, then I got to go to the doctor. So I got a full morning going on for me already. So hopefully I find some good stuff there tomorrow. But yeah.
On the plus side, we are almost done with Christmas.
Yeah, pretty damn good, except for a few little things. Well, I mean, most of the grandbabies, they got all kinds of stuff.
They're just about done. Just, wrapping, packaging. Hopefully we're going to drop some off to Indiana is the plan.
Yeah, hopefully in December we can go. Go up there and drop them off and don't have to really send a whole lot of stuff in the mail.
Because we found the boys a wrestling ring.
Yeah, I found 3 different rings here in the last probably 2 or 3 weeks, wrestling rings. I found this one at the Goodwill. I think it was $3.99. And then the other ones was only $1 a piece. This one's better shape, so we're gonna go ahead and give them this one. And she's starting a little wrestling figure collection, and might be able to throw a few of the oddball ones I got in there. And I guarantee it, within a week, the damn ring will be busted up probably.
The boys they're gonna be.
Somebody will end up
4 and 5 right now,
actually act like they're gonna wrestle each other, and somebody's gonna fall on it and bust it. And you fall on one of them posts, man, that's gonna hurt.
I don't know, but I just thought it'd be so cool if we could go drop it off and we could set it up. So when they wake up, the ring's set up with the wrestlers and the other presents around it and stuff. And the girls, God, I've made out with the girls.
Yeah, we've done quite a bit. We've got a lot of little things here and there, and some good stuff for cheap prices. It might not be exactly brand new, but guess what? It's new to them.
Well, a lot of it was
there's
new,
some
though.
things new. Yeah, there is some things in the package.
But other stuff was in really, really good shape. For the girls, the girls are 2 and 3, gonna be 3 and 4 here shortly. So yeah, to them it's new, and they'll probably play with it for 4 or 5 months, and then they're gonna move on to something else.
So it won't be long before it will just be me and you buying stuff for each other, which we get stuff all the time. You get salt, pepper shakers, and I get the figures and movies and everything else.
Yeah, I've been really getting a lot of shakers lately too.
You have got a lot.
And when he goes without me, so he now asks, "Do you have any shakers?"
Yeah, I
I
asked for salt and pepper shakers. I haven't really came back with none yet. When I do go through the week.
You came back with one set.
Well, I did come back with one, didn't I? What was that?
Huh?
Can't remember which one it was now.
I don't remember, but you did come back with a set.
I can't wait till the big flea market though this weekend.
Yeah.
And this one is Dublin Flea Market. They was canceled last year because of COVID. The year before then we went and we got all kinds of stuff, mainly
Cool.
stuff to keep, and we got the kids stuff and different things. We weren't into the buying and selling at the time. Hopefully I can find some things, and I know I'll probably find something for the collection.
And I think the boy's going with us this weekend too.
Yeah, the boy will be here, and he's supposed to go with us, Ace. So, and then I guess Sunday we'll hit the other flea market up, which I had a really good deal on this past week. And I couldn't go to sell it because I really want to keep them because I collect stuff like this, the Battle
See,
Beast.
this becomes a problem.
Yeah, getting toy-wise stuff, that I know I can get some good money out of because it's really old and real collectible. So that is a problem, but I can't help it. I couldn't pass on it.
I
So.
know. Are you sharing? What
So
you got?
down the road, yeah, the Battle Beast. I've already, people that's followed me on Instagram and stuff. They know they got the pictures and stuff. But I got a hell of a deal on them, because you never know. The little bitty pieces and little figures this big you could sell online for $30 or $40. Some
And there
of
was
them.
another seller who
Yeah.
somehow missed it, who was there before us.
Yeah.
And when he found out that we had them,
Yeah, he offered
couldn't
me.
believe that he had missed them there.
Yeah, we paid $12 for 19 of them, and he didn't offer me. Larry offered me like $70 right off the bat. Didn't even know what each ones I had. He never looked them up or anything. So I said I don't know, and I told the other guy that he knows Larry, and I told him. He offered me $100. At the time we looked them up and started pricing them, we were well over $300 in value, and we still had like 4 or 5 that we just couldn't really find. So I'm just going to hold on to them for right now. Who's to know? Down the road I might sell some of them or whatever. I don't know, but kind of like the little fellers. A lot of people don't know nothing about them, but I remember them in the 80s. They came out in like 85, 86. But yeah, that's what else we got to talk about then. Mainly about the business.
Yeah.
We always say the business because Ralph talks about, that's how he say business. He say business. So I got like 25 hats now. I've only sold one, but one day it'll break loose and sell some of them hats in the hat business and trying to get in the shoe business.
Keep telling him to trust the process.
Yeah.
It may not sell today, may not sell tomorrow, but it will.
Yeah.
You just have to trust
Well,
the
some
process,
things,
and it's okay.
I got a VHS, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake one. I got it that morning and sold by the evening. I only paid 50 cents for it, and yeah, granted, I only sold it for $5 because it's not really worth a whole lot, but, some things have done that, and some things it took a month to sell, and then sometimes you get it a week or two. Something was real hot, like the books that we got, them R.L. Stein books, them Fear Street books, yeah, they went like crazy. I mean, every night I was selling them for a week straight, and just like it was crazy, and I had a hell of a deal on them.
Yeah, we did.
So, yeah, just got to be at the right place at the right time. And I have learned right now that more and more I go to Goodwill and these other areas and go to yard sales, I still find stuff for my collection too. So it's building really quick because I just got an update again that I did the previous video, and I just did one 2 weeks ago. And usually it's like 2 months before I do one. And I got like almost 30 titles in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Well,
scary.
we've been hitting. I mean, he's hitting somewhere almost every day.
Yeah,
I'm
I
hitting
got
with
to.
him on the weekends, and I think over the past 2 weekends, I bet we've made 40 stops.
Yeah, we've done a lot.
I
Now,
bet
yeah, you do waste some gas, but you got write-offs and stuff, and keep your gas receipts, she says. So we'll figure out how all that goes. She's going to be doing that at the end of the year. It sounds like a headache to me. And you got to keep up with what you make because the old government's going to come for the taxes. So you got to try to have as many tax write-offs as you can
That's right.
because
It gets you.
it
Give
don't
it the
take
money.
long. Yeah, it don't take long, and you shoot up there, and you got the next thing you know, you just on eBay you just got to make more than 600. We did that in the first 2 weeks. So and that's when I was still working too.
It's starting to rain.
Yeah, I was still working, and I was making more money doing that, and that's when I finally just told her, and I talked about it for about 3 days while I was working. I was like,
Yes.
I don't know, I'm just afraid to watch when I quit working. I probably won't sell as much. And yeah, some days you might go a day, and then some days you just got to keep buying too. You got to keep buying the cheap stuff and making the profit, but you got that old phone to start checking the stuff out and see the prices. Some things we
And I know
get,
how
some
to do
things we
that.
don't. And now I taught her how to do that too. So it's the eBay business.
Trust the process.
Yep.
But on the plus side of you quitting your job, he is feeling much better.
Yeah. Feeling better. My knees don't hurt as bad. I mean, they weren't really hurting. They didn't really start hurting. They weren't hurting as bad as they was when I was working the last job. But I've been on the pain medication a lot more too. So, just got to get off my ass and get out there looking around. And it's a lot of fun. And it's even funner when you find something good and you sell it for a big profit. It's and ship it out. You got to get your shipping supplies and all that good stuff. And so it is fun, but it is a full-time plus job is what Larry calls it. He said you got a little extra because sometimes you be working at night. You got to start getting the packages ready for the next day or have to list some stuff. And as soon as I get it home, I try to list it right away because you never know who might buy it. Millions of people look at eBay every day. So,
That's true.
but that's I guess about it on this one, ain't it?
Yeah.
So.
That's what we've really been busy with, though.
Busy doing that in the last month. I haven't made as much videos, but maybe here soon when we start, we're going to have to start going out of town in the winter time too to go to some other Goodwills. So hopefully I'm going to try to start filming some of them too because I watch a lot of eBayers. They also have YouTube channels. Ooh, thunder. And they they do videos too, and a lot of people will start subscribing, and who knows, maybe one day I can get thousands and thousands of subscribers, people watching me do that, if nothing else, because there is a lot, and get paid off of YouTube too. Wouldn't that be nice? Get a paycheck from YouTube and do the business and everything else. That's it for this shooting the shit. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a comment at the bottom. If you're a reseller or you don't plan on doing anything like that, or just happy for us. Till next time.